Good day, fellow students. My name is Ogaga Ogene Palmer, and I'm here to discuss on the pros and cons of student loans. Attending college is a great way of investing in oneself, and student loans is an easy resource available to achieving such investments. According to the United States Department of Labor Statistics, the median earning of a bachelor's degree holder is about 70% higher than the median earning of a high school diploma holder. Universities of this present era actually require students to be able to pay up their tuition in order to attain their bachelor's, the master's, or the PhD degrees. Student loans could be viewed as a helpful means for paying for college. However, racking up debt could be a good reason to carry out researches before signing up for loans. My essay would actually be discussing and shedding light on the pros and the cons of student loans. Loans may be viewed as a bad news, but there are several reasons to give thanks when taking out a loan. First of all, according to Ryan Lane, the author of Three Reasons to Give Thanks for Student Loans, he mentioned that student loans help pay for the college of the student choice. The, the general idea of taking out loans for college could be used to pay several bills, which could include tuition, books, room, and board. Students are also able to go to the college of their choice because the funds are available. Secondly, taking up loans prepares students for a better paying job. Students who attain bachelor's, master's, or PhD actually have a better chance of getting a good job and paying off their loans after they're done with college. Ryan Lane also stated that another good reason for attaining student loan is that certain loans come with repayment benefits. Students who apply for federal loans have the advantage of getting repayment benefits such as postponing loans and decreasing loan payment of each month, which other consumer debts would not offer to students. Although student loans present a comfortable means of getting through college, on the other hand, it also presents a long period of debt after college. There are several consequences attached to signing up for student loans, and they will be discussed as we go on. To begin with, the interest attached to student loans are very heavy and may take decades to pay off by, by a student. If students actually decide to extend the loan term, they may pay a lot more than the initial interest that was added when they took up the loan or when they signed up for the loan. According to the editorial board of the New York Times, Americans that are older than 60 years of age are among the fastest growing age group of debtors with student loans. They may be forced to give up certain amount of their social security payments to the government in order to cover up student loans which they might have taken off while they were in college. Another pitfall of obtaining student loan is that it may become a waste of time when the student transfers from one college to another. In most occasions, or let's say for example, I take out a student loan and I want to transfer to another school. Usually, I know that not all my classes are going to be transferred over to that new school. So, and I already took out loans for those classes. It's going to seem like I paid for those classes and now I have to retake them in the other school. And it renders the loan that I took worthless. Finally, a changing career could provide a more challenging means of payment for, for such loans. A student who took out a loan for a career that was more benefiting might decide to change because he couldn't cope or he or she could not take take or perform very good in those classes. So he might decide to change classes or change a career to like a less paying career, and that becomes a problem when he has to pay off the loans after he's done with college. In conclusion, acquiring student loan in our present era can be a frightening process. Notwithstanding, loans serve as a proper way of financing college education. The majority of students population can barely afford to go to good colleges in the country and are left with the choice of applying for either financial aid or student loans. Nelson Mandela once said, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. And in order to attain such weapon, the individual has to strive for greatness. And this can only be done by acquiring advanced level of education by all means. Thank you.